I think it does work pretty well.
Hey.
Oh, baby.
All right, I like this a little bit more. Oriana,
I like this a lot a bit more. Here comes that play that they were trying to set up. Lyra already to the top side. They're looking for the dive on Haunter.
It's another level 3 dive. Haunter does get the passive up there. Stuns on the Seraph. Big play from Haunter. Might even be a kill in his first blood to the top lane.
I mean, Haunter was full health. What are they thinking with these dives?
Yeah, it feels like as soon as you see the level 2, you have to back away. And now TSM are just going to continue to punish this lane. Seraph, he's got no flash. He does have teleport, but Bjergsen's already over the wall. Sven's behind him, so they're going to try and get the kill. Exhaust is down. Cocoon's going to miss. Good dodge there from Seraph, but they're just going to go all in for it. Haunter, huge flash stun after the tether.
Ouch. We talked about the snowball, and it's going to be rolling here. And this is kind of why we've seen Aphromoo actually go for coin even in some of these matchups. But Lyra has set up a counter gank. They are looking for their turn.
Oh, he actually stunned Lyra, but Svenskaren's here as well. Gonna start off a 2v2. Seraph, I don't think he's got quite enough for this. Lyra, we're gonna finish it off. Does flash on a Haunter, and Seraph burns him down. Svenskaren now looking for the Traker, but Bjergsen's roaming up as well. Sven's gonna have to outplay this for a little longer because Ninja's behind Bjerg also.
That's a big minion wave he's actually tanking right now. They need to be careful. Ninja's still coming up.
Cocoon doesn't quite land yet. Bjergsen flashes in for it. Not gonna get the kill. Sarah, sorry, does take out Svenskaren, but Bjergsen now level 6. Lyra instantly backs out of the way, but Ninja is there just in case.
And if Lyra's not here in time, it could be devastating, but Lyra's moving up, so is Ninja. TSM may have to call this off.
Yeah, Ninja actually already caught Bjergsen. Thundering blow back. Good equalizer there from Seraph. Bjergsen gets himself over the wall, but Sven not going to be so lucky. Repels back down, trying to make something happen, but Sven's going to get caught out and killed. Ninja grabbing one for himself.
And to me, the biggest thing is actually not even the farm, it's the XP between Lyra and Svenskaren. So Sven has gotten some stuff done, but he's actually 2 levels down on the enemy Lee Sin now. So gold lead or not, you run into that Lee Sin, you're going to be in trouble.
Oh, this happens and you get tagged by Braum passive. Repel doesn't really have anywhere good to go. There's the ulti out from Hardcore, gets all 3 of them almost, and Svenskaren going to get blown up by Apollo. Shield's going to block the ult from Turtle as well. Really nice pick from Envy.
Envy is a good team mechanically. They're a good team early. Where they struggle is later in the game. They can't match up macro-wise, but Lyra is here looking for that kick in on Turtle.
Kicks Turtle back in. Should be a stun landing in. Lyra gets a kill for himself as Apollo going to slow down Bifrost with a minefield. Hakuo tagged him. That's a flash force. And Lyra just missing that Q. He would have gone straight in for it.
I mean, oh, now comes Bjergsen. He's looking to clean up here. Apollo very low. Right, does have heal.
Yeah, he's got his ultimate. Good tag though. Apollo is going to go down. Bjergsen wants to flash up, but he gets stunned on the other side. Lyra should be able to play cleanup. Kill goes over and he gets a second.
Not worth it for Bjergsen. Blows both his summoners, uses his ultimate, and dies while mid lane is being pushed in. And Svenskaren dies mid lane again. Svenskaren is having a horrible game. He was always going to be able to get the kill on Apollo, but the question was, how do you then get out? And the fact that he blows both summoners and dies is pretty devastating. And at the meantime, I mean, I don't even really know how that started out. Maybe Ninja was waiting the bush and Sven face checked him, but definitely should not be trying to fight up against that Jason. No. But if you try to force it too quick, one bad fight down there where Ziggs lives, he will take down your turret pretty much from full very, very quickly. So they're looking to fight here in the mid.
Hakuo actually getting himself locked up, but he's tanking a decent amount of damage. Looking after Bifrost, does get him. Ulti dodged out though by Svenskaren. Ziggs not going to get any kills just yet. Hakuo leaps out of the way, but Turtle assassinates him. Apollo in the meantime did kill Sven, but here's Bjerg and Haunter.
TP down. Seraph does not have his TP for another second or so. Will he join in? It's up now, it looks like.
Barely gets on top of that. Doesn't quite stun Apollo, but he'll issue the ultimatum instead. Does get exhausted, and I think he's going to get killed here. Apollo should lead to it. Lyra managed to get the kill. Bjergsen goes down as well to Ninja. Envy clean up the back end.
What is happening with TSM? It seems like they're completely not on the same page here.
All right, well, another trap being set for the top lane. Haunter and Seraph already starting out a fight. Bjergsen is here. Flash from Seraph. Lyra gonna try and get in there. Zonish from Seraph buys a bit of time. Can't quite save him. Equalizer down. They might look for a trade. Ninja finds his way up again and takes down Camille. And now Bjergsen gonna get taken down. Ninja grabs a double. Bjergsen does get the other kill, but Ninja is so speedy with the Storm Raiders, and Sven just gets out of the way. Envy continuing to react well to TSM's aggression and then also force plays when they feel like. I mean, now Envy are back on the offensive. Haunter has a long way to go to try and get out of this one. Seraph commits the ultimate. Good Zonyas. I did not know the interaction worked that way.
It actually took the cooldown too.
That feels bad.
He just straight immuned it.
Oh, now Ninja actually looking for a 1v2 play. Already a kill there for Elise. Sven did take down Lyra, but Ninja is just insanely strong.
These guys have families. He's just, I mean, he sees the jungler with the blue buff. He's like, yeah, all blast going on to him. He's just running straight in. This is like a solo queue game at this point where Ninja is just going off and he's just going to walk around the map killing everybody.
Envy don't quite convert off those kills, but again, continuing to stack advantages for themselves. Now 6,500 gold ahead.
TP coming in from Haunter. Seraph, whoa, Bjergsen kind of backed off for a second there.
Here's round 2, stun there from Haunter after the hook shot. Bjergsen leaps over the wall. Should be enough damage here for Seraph. Zonya's not up for a little while longer. Ninja maybe going to turn it back around. Haunter, though, does get the kill, and Hakuho didn't want to use the ulti there.
I mean, this is not a guy that is super blue buff dependent now. He's going to be able to poke people out, look for the siege, and oh, look at that early poke. They want to fight here.
Really nice.
Equalizer is available.
Yeah, Seraph can look for this here. Hakuho also trying to tie some people up. Bifrost is here. The Equalizer doesn't quite cut them off. Bjergsen, we're going to slay Apollo, but he actually might have gone a little too deep. Ninja poking off to the side. Can it close the distance here? I mean, Ninja is so strong. Who's he looking for? He's going to go for Haunter. Ultimatum already down, but Haunter now trapped in his own ultimate. He's going to go down to the godlike Ninja.
He's just so strong. They really can just run around the map, fight wherever they want. But TSM is doing the smart play now. You avoid them. You try to take turrets wherever they are not. So TSM going to grab another turret here. At the same time, Envy is pushing up. Bjergsen should be able to just hop over the walls and get out.
Yep, poke there is nice from Ninja,
God.
but Bjergsen has plenty of walls to go over. Lyra chasing him down as well, but Bjergsen should be able to get out of this. Ooh, Lyra actually maybe cut him off. Bjergsen, one more wall. Lyra's going to say, yep, I can still follow you. Does get the spell shield off there with the Tempest. Really nice stuff from Lyra. Now exhaust down. Hakuho is here as well. Kick in Lyra. Looking for the outplay, and Hakuho seals it. Got a backup blasting one as well for a avoid star.
Far down there.
Yeah, onto Hakuho, but he's already been tagged. Equalizer's real nice. Hakuho actually taking a little too much, but he lived through the rest of the burst. Apollo just takes out Haunter, and Sarah kills Bjergsen.
Yeah, that's both the solo laners down now for TSM as they are just getting smacked around the map here now. Get more pinks. Place the pinks in TSM's topside jungle. Move in as 5 so they can't even come in on you, even if you are face checking. And now the Baron has been spotted, but Apollo is zoning them out. I don't think they have enough damage to actually rush this down, but with that damage...
good pick
the
from
shock
Ninja.
blast.
Another jungler is dead. That should be Baron over to Envy. They might take a lot of damage doing it, but Haunter can join. Ulti there from Ezreal is not going to get close. And
yeah,
Hakuho there as well. So Smite's going to go down. That's going to be Baron over to Envy, and looks a little messy, but they get it cleanly there. Nice pick on Sven, ensures they get the buff.
At this point, Lich Bane death cap on Ziggs, and oh,
good
Apollo.
Pick onto Apollo, but Ninja trying to answer back. He got exhausted. He's 1v3 right now as Hakuho going to try and save him. Rest of Envy looking to respond. They can fight this out. It's only 4v4 right now. TSM just on the retreat. But Lyra tags Bifrost, and now he's after Turtle. Flashes in, tags him with the red buff, but Turtle flashes over the red wall. Ninja, he's got the damage to do it if he can find a pick. Straight onto Bifrost, hammers him down. And that's a trade. As Svenskeren now getting dove. Might not be a trade after all. Seraph going to get the next one.
TSM pick up a kill on Apollo, but Envy are happy to take the 4v5 as a lot was expended, and they're just so strong. Even without proper execution, I mean, the Braum ult whiffed on everyone. The Equalizer was not great, but it just doesn't matter. They're so strong, they will crack the inhibitor.
They've got a strong lead, and they can afford to make a few hiccups here and there. Bottom inhibitor tower going down. The inhibitor will fall quickly after it. And this is kind of the position we're talking about. Baron usually either ends the game or puts you in a game-winning position. That's where Envy are now, breaking open that section of the map. Baron will come back up as well, and TSM is still woefully behind in overall resources.
Yeah, and the bot wave is massive, right? Like, this wave is huge. TSM are just looking for an engage, but if this does not go quickly for them, these super minions are very quickly going to get to the Nexus turrets.
Oh, huge ultimate from Apollo. 4 members of TSM already chunked down Redemption. Shouldn't be enough to save them here as Bifrost will be the first casualty. Sven is going to join shortly after from Apollo's auto attack, and Lyra looking to continue down. He does ride the Q all the way in. Poor Turtle's going to get himself taken down by Lyra, and that's 3 clean ones for Envy.
And I think that's the game. Envy's just going to walk it down. They have this huge wave here. They should be able to take down TSM, and they sure played the early game well.
Certainly did. Pressure looks like too much. TSM maybe forced the issue too hard, but MB answer back twofold and take down TSM's Nexus in our first game. There isn't like a melee support that's going to run into a bunch of problems here, as Orianna is the final pick there for Envy. Ninja going to take that one versus Bjergsen's Rise.
And now Lyra, the best he can hope for is really getting both the blues.
Yep, certainly ahead as well as far as the early leveling goes. Although this is the kind of a nice gank. Bjergsen very far forward. Ninja going to try and get the damage down. Bjergsen flashes out. Snare onto Lyra is nice, and Bjergsen commits everything, but he gets out.
Both summoners forced there, so still good job by Lyra. He certainly still needs to try to get some more camps, get some experience here. As Seraph is in a lot of trouble here.
That was
Seraph's
so
dead.
nice from Haunter. Looking for a solo kill now. Seraph overheating his
Oh, good
flashes.
flash.
Looking for the outplay, but the minion's going to take him down.
Oh, that was so close for Seraph. The flash was very nice from him, but the minion damage coming in gets Haunter that first blood, and Lyra is going to get 3 buff now.
With Seraph coming down, might be a mid lane gank.
Yeah, I mean, Bjergsen does have his flash back, but there's 3 members here. Shockwave hits.
Great shockwave there, equalizer down as well. Bjergsen realm wants out immediately, tries to lock it down, gets himself safe under the turret. Very well played.
Oh, that was so smart from Bjergsen. He uses a Rune Prison on Lyra because he was the only one left with CC to interrupt that ult, and then is barely able to get out, only blowing the ghost. Really nicely played. Calm stuff.
Gonna leave this guy's bloom there as well. In fact, now Haunts is running down the mid lane. Here's a realm wall play in the lane. Ninja forced a flash. Really nice from Bjergsen.
I don't really think he needed to flash at all, actually. I mean, that was super respectful, like way too much respect even. Lyra is spotted out. Bjergsen's actually lying in wait. They're trying to bait him in.
Oh, who's getting baited though? There's a Nami up here as well. Teleport in.
There's a rumble.
Ninja gonna get caught by Bifrost, but Svenskeren already caught out by Seraph. He's burning down. Shockwave finds one as Haunter does take out Ninja. They dive in to try and take him down, but Sven is already down low. Lyra gonna get locked up and killed as Bjergsen able to take him down after Haunter's ultimate. 2-for-1 trade in favor of TSM.
Nothing he can really do about it, and now Equalizer's down, so he just has to sacrifice the entire minion wave. He has to back off, and wow, he's actually going to go for a TP play instead on bot side.
Almost all of Envy are here, actually. Turtle is all alone. Trying to get a trade kill onto a bullet before it all goes in. Kick from Lyra is nice. Gonna follow it up, and Turtle just dies.
Nicely played, but who's going to get first turret? 2 members are topside. There's 4 down here for Envy, so I would expect them to get it, but this turret is a lot lower, and that's a red buff Graves knocking away. It's going to be close. First turret gold is quite important.
Yep, looks like maybe Envy just gonna win the race.
Oh.
They didn't. It's actually Haunter that gets it first, I believe.
No, Envy did. Red
All
team got the first turret there, so that was just about a split second apart.
Keep the game even in gold. Ninja, though,
Ninja.
in danger. Face checks Haunter. Realm Warp in as well. That's the shockwave to try and delay it, but Bjergsen Realm Warps in to steal the kill.
And Ninja, I mean, he cannot play to that side of the map. Yes, it's your jungle, but TSM has had so much control up there that you can't really afford to kind of just brazenly check in like that.
Oh, Lyra eating damage from Bjergsen as well. Rise. And that lockdown starts, he really just dishes it out.
But I mean, Bjergsen is coming down, Camille is coming down. I don't know if they want this.
Svenskeren committed, kicked in by Lyra. Seraph, he's going to slow him, but Haunter going to get the stun down onto both, I believe. Bjergsen leaps over the wall and does manage to take down one. Lyra will fall to Haunter, but Realm Warp for Bjergsen going to try and get him out safely. Haunter still wants to go in, but now Envy going to turn it around. The shockwave doesn't find its target, though.
And honestly, Haunter can probably just dive him at this point, which is why Hakuo is up there, but TSM sending multiple members up too.
Yeah, I like this play here. Now Seraph going to get locked in. Bifrost already there. Svenskeren in as well. Hakuo trying to heal him up, but Seraph stunned by the hookshot. Decent equalizer. Zonius is good, but should be taken down. Haunter now on a rampage.
And Ninja's trying to get up here.
Oh,
Nice
shockwave
shockwave!
catches 2. Bubble only gets Svenskeren though. Haunter flashed out. But that's a good first kill there for Envy. Can they get a little bit more? They're going to try and chase it down. Bifrost slowed in by the Orianna W, but that's all they have. Really good play across the map there for TSM. Again, kind of playing it more how we'd expect. Now 5,000 gold up. I mean, Ninja and Haunter are going to do a battle, but Ninja's going to lose handily. And Haunter is unstoppable.
Yeah, not even close. Haunter just feels like he is in a prime position to take this game over completely. He even has so much gold in the bank. This is a guy running around with 2,500 gold in his pocket, just smashing people, and you'll watch how fast Ninja can go down. This is Haunter opting into a fight at about 20% HP because Ninja's low on mana, doesn't have the shockwave, and no chance for him to fight back. Playing around Vision, trying to control the space on the map. Bjergsen splitting top side, he's on the bot side. You have Turtle threatening turrets, and they're going to go straight into the Baron pit.
Really nice stuff here. Oh, Turtle got left behind. It's all right. He's going to satchel his way over. No, he just throws Q's in instead. Camille goes over the wall. Turtle's like, yeah, I don't really need to auto-attack this with my Lich Bane, but it doesn't actually matter. That's too much damage in TSM. Take Baron.
This is kind of becoming a little bit of a TSM classic. Bjergsen loves using the Rise ultimate to move them into this Baron pit. Yeah, push in all 3 waves. So hard to actually wave clear this, and I just can't see them staying alive. Look at this, Seraph getting dove under the turret.
Oh, really nice little play. Realm Warp's over as the stasis runs out. That tower should fall on the bottom side as well. Bjergsen is on top of things with these Realm Warps.
Yeah, he's been doing so well. The Ninja's gone.
No. He does get the shock on Bjergsen, but he dies. Instead, Lyra kicks Bjergsen back in, but he might get a kill. Instead, Bjergsen pops the Seraph shield, and TSM just running into the base.
And even if they lose the fight, who cares? All 3 inhibitors are going down. TSM looking primed to end this one in dominant fashion.
Monster again leaping forward, does not get the redemption heal, but just out of the way. But Bjergsen flashes in. Good counter from Haunter as he takes down Apollo. It's all stale at this point for TSM. Nexus turrets are going to disintegrate, and TSM will tie it up and we'll have a 3rd game.
Bjergsen here, it works very well in conjunction with both the Lee Sin and the Nautilus, but Victor is a very stable pick here as well. Yeah, the double Dorans allows you to push so heavily. It's Sven going in onto Ninja.
Nice charm actually for Ninja, but Sven's going to follow in. Doesn't want to commit. Didn't have quite enough damage to finish the kill, but does get the flash out of Ninja. That's good early pressure.
Yeah, and Sven is trying to use this time to actually take away some jungle camps or look to set up a dive, because Seraph hasn't even based yet, and he is getting chunked out. He's definitely in a lot of danger here.
Now the Flame Suit is going to run out. I think Seraph's in a lot of trouble. Going to start to tank this up. Sven Skaren already getting the damage down. Haunter managed to tank the turret, and first blood goes to Lee Sin.
Lucidity boots are quite powerful. Having the reduced summoner cooldown there, Seraph moving in.
Sven playing around. Just does get some poke onto Seraph and then dashes back to a ward, but again, Envy kind of grouping these 3 together, although Flash Hook's going to land in onto Seraph. Follow-up's going to land in. Bjergsen does have the ulti down. Seraph likely going down a bit. Sven's actually the first one to go. Ninja and Lyra just did too much damage, and now Haunter might be caught out on the front side. Ninja still has ulti, and Bjergsen actually has his as well, but Ninja will be able to dash off to safety. Haunter solving the CS puzzle there. Does manage to take them all, and I like the early Merc treads. That's what I think about it.
The CS puzzle. I like it.
I watch people CS on Twitter. I'm like, how do they do that? I'm like, oh, they're better than me. It's Bjergsen does get exhausted by Ninja. Lyra, though, going to answer back. Bjergsen going to run forward and try and get a trade. Flashes on top of him and ties to Lyra. The arrow did land, but it's a little late.
Yeah, that flash, a little bit optimistic, trying to get out there.
And again, try and just react to a lot of the aggression that Envy is showing here.
And Lyra camping out here. They have a ward on Biofrost.
Biofrost, that doesn't look good. That's a kill. Apollo takes him down.
TP coming in now. They're going to try to continue this play, but TSM is retreating back, and this may be Envy just going straight up for the first turret bot lane.
Just flashed in for it, and Hako going to get the flash roots. He will miss, but Lyra gets the kill instead. Quick draws for a bit of extra damage on the bullets, and now Envy going to run to the turret.
Looks like he's going to take the long walk up.
Ooh, so it's good.
Ninja.
Oh no, he doesn't get the whoop, does auto it down. It might cost him his life. Sven Skaren going to fight in, kicks him back forward into the Nautilus ultimate. It's going to fall, and they need a little bit more damage, but Sarah flashes forward and takes down Sven. Now Hook is going to get flashed by Ninja. Good reactions. And Sven, going to get slowed in by the gravity field. Whimsy down, Lulu roamed in here as well. TSM looking for mid lane.
No, and so much of competitive jungling is looking for those counter ganks and anticipating where your opponents are, but Envy looking for the fight.
Actually walks straight into Seraph. Lyra coming down as well.
Oh, he flashed the equalizer.
The equalizer was laid out nicely. Bjergsen might be able to get away. He's going to try and turn it back onto Seraph, and that will let him live. Wild Growth committed from Lulu, but now Lyra going to beat the stun from the Ash Arrow. Sven tags him as well, but he burns a heal, and Sven follows in. Haunts is here as well. Sven barely gets himself out as Ninja managed to get him out over the wall with the dash. TSM still trying to chase down a kill for themselves. A 1-for-1 trade so far, but Apollo firing back with the flourishes, and TSM can't quite find a second.
No, just barely able to get out. Key that Bjergsen was able to survive. Seraph didn't quite have his flash to follow and finish it off, and then Lyra stepping too far forward, looking to close out that kill. But the fight is not over yet as TSM want to force around Dragon, and this could be risky.
Hako caught. That's going to be good damage onto the Zyra. Good flank from Seraph, but he's got no ultimate. Bjergsen going to try and keep
flash,
it out.
though.
Burning him down. Bjergsen actually is going to fall. Seraph able to get the kill. That's a crit onto Lulu to take it down, but Turtle is just going to take him down. The tank and the AD carry are enough for TSM.
The power of the Nautilus team fight there at the end. Not enough damage to clean him up. So low on HP. That said, the Dragon never went down, and it's actually Lyra starting it up, but he has been spotted out on a ward in a dangerous spot.
Misses the arrow, but that should be enough. Kick back in from Sven Skaren. See you later. And the Jhin ulti, Haunts is going to tank it, and then walk out of the rest of the cone.
And now they have no chance to actually contest, as that was the Jhin ultimate, the equalizer, your jungler is dead. They should just back off and accept this.
Maybe even shove down me, get some damage there. Ooh, shut down! Good pick on the Turtle by Ninja, but Drake's still over to TSM.
It looks like they're sticking around. They still want to try to get something done.
Sven Skaren a little too far forward. Good ult there from Hako. Going to set it up. He actually knocks up a couple there, I think, but Seraph is flame spittering away. Apollo now knocked up as well. Hooked in by Haunter, and Biofrost should be able to run back in and finish it off. Bjergsen with the ultimate able to get it down.
Ninja and Sven still dueling.
Are still going in. Hook should be there. Haunter's going to walk up. Ninja forced to flash away. Charm is going to buy him a little bit more time. But Haunter is just not done. Lumbering forward on the Nautilus. Caught up again, but he's still moving forward with the Mercury. Misses the hook finally. And the play ends.
Ninja dodging everything there.
Haunter tried to save the hook for as long as possible, but Turtle, oh, that feels bad.
Yeah, nice charm over the wall to start things off for Ninja. So TSM has to show the respect. You can see Turtle lurking in the back a little bit, waiting to perhaps look for an arrow.
Well, TSM actually grouped up. They're going to try and force the issue now. Hook on Alira's really good kickback from Spen. Haunter on a rampage as Lulu knocked up, but Haunter going to block the rest of the gym bullets. I mean, a big TP from Seraph as Ninja look for the flank.
Great
good
equalizer.
Bjergsen going to try and stand and deliver. The Haunter blocking the rest out. Again, just soaking so much here.
Yeah, without the Braves, where's the consistent
Another hook
damage?
onto Seraph as well. Now Bjergsen gets a next kill. TSM looking a little low. Haunter gets the wild growth to keep himself alive. But TSM got 2 kills out of that one.
And now looking for that pick onto Seraph. I think they're going to get it.
Yeah, I mean, ulti for Haunter is just going to start it off. Seraph does have his flash. He's got his ulti, but the hook lands in. Bjergsen should be able to complete the rest of his damage is there. There's the Q and just zaps him down.
Actually, you get the gold for the minions it kills too. So that's pretty nice for Haunter. He's just getting that bonus income elsewhere on the map. He's already gotten over 300 gold.
Arrow misses there. Teleport in for Envy.
Oh, they canceled that. Now TSM's going to go straight to the Baron. That's brutal TP from Seraph, and that should gift over the Baron to TSM. We'll see if Envy can make a play.
I mean, Envy are trying to fight them on the Baron instead, but Haunter locked up in the front. Ninja already eating poke. Gym bullets aren't bad. The Redemption's going to reset the fight here for TSM.
They have bought enough time that Seraph has been able to walk up, but TSM is still on this Baron. Equalizer is available. This is getting very risky now for TSM with all the AoE.
Below too many cooldowns. There's a flash from Ninja again, keeping track of what they've gotten here. Envy just going to buy their time, but TSM are threatening this Baron. They've actually got decent tanks here, so Envy have to do something sooner rather than later.
Yeah, they really do, but I mean, TSM is taking poke from the Baron, and it's not going down fast because their attention is split. They're feeling the pressure around this side of the map, so no one is there. TSM just needs to wait because this minion wave will kill the turret.
And also, everyone's waiting in a brush. Arrow going to miss again. Ulti out actually committed onto Seraph. TSM going to be without their Nautilus cooldown.
Still, this is fine for them. The tier 2 turret should be going down for TSM pretty soon. Does Envy actually know? They have one little ward in there, but they didn't clear it intelligently for TSM, so there's no way they know about this, and it's going to be too late.
Yeah, Control Ward just shuts it down, and now the rest of TSM group in. Baron goes over, and now Haunter in the front lines again.
Envy win the fight.
Trying to take it down. Haunter actually taking a little too much damage as the Equalizer's down, but Haunter walks off it. TSM is going to back away together. Ninja commits the charm and tries to get back in there, but look at the shields there. As the Zara ultimate goes in, knocks up Haunter, but there's just too much. Wildgrowth finally committed and he gets shut down. Svenskeren charmed as well, gets a double kill for Apollo, but Hako leaps into the front line and goes down to Bjergsen.
2 for 1 there for Envy, but it's a Baron for TSM. Positive trade for them overall, unless Envy can get something more done. But they're actually looking for the chase down here onto Seraph with that double cloud.
Turtle's got the arrow, looking for a fight. Seraph snipes him and kills him.
Oh, it's rare you see the Ash Arrow get that kill.
You can see TSM now starting to see a drop. Haunter has already got this minion going, and this will be tough for Envy to kill.
Yeah, and where's the threat? Where's the return fire coming out? They know Equalizer is down, so TSM can just force this, and Ninja gets caught.
Oh, good hook there as well. Torrent falls down, and there's a kickback for Sven. Kill goes over. Knockup's pretty good from the Zara ulti, but Bjergsen going to chase him down with the ulti. Hook again, landing onto Lyra. TSM surging forward, going to try and take the game. Lyra barely living as he gets back to the fountain, but Redemption is going to heal TSM back up.
And I think that's going to be it, despite a couple members still alive. TSM has far too much, should be able to clean it up.
Haunter and his giant cannon may be able to fire away for TSM. The wild growth, a giant Titan on the rift as TSM slay the Nexus and take down Envy.